dun, 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 dun. Be careful what you wish for. I have 2 boards and double monsters. I can make it happen. That's my impression. That's my impersonation of the orc. Wah! Do it! Dude, absolutely nobody here being careful about what they wish for. Zero cares at all. Double Zargon, double monsters rather. 9 heroes, you think that's enough? Fine. Maybe that's something I can get help with. We can make that happen. Wow! Maybe that'll be the intro to the stream every day. That's the intro to the HeroQuest streams now. Welcome back to the stream, brave adventurers. Who do we have? I see GA. GA was first to chat, first to pipe up. Load game, please. And Vault Nurse, Dan Nastic. Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining me this morning. It's morning here in the Midwest of the US. It's not early morning. I mean, it's 9:20 now. Kronag has 10 gold. Kyle has 109 gold. I could have Kronag give Kyle some gold so that he could buy something. Maybe. I don't know if anything would be buyable. 250 coins. 500 coins. 400, yeah. Tough. Tough. Well, that's not gonna happen, so I guess we'll just go on to the next quest. Clint Gibson at work, thank you for dropping in. I appreciate your kind attention. Crossbow? Can I afford the crossbow? That's 350 gold coins. Kyle only has 109. Kronag only has 10 to give him. I would, but I think I gave Kronag a helmet. Well, that's what I think went down. Can I afford a helmet? 125? No. I have 119. I can't give the dwarf a helmet. I'm 6 gold short. That is painful. That is painful. It's painful. But there's nothing left to do but waste the merchant's time, so onward. Onward! Quest 2, the rescue of Sir Ragnar. Sir Ragnar, one of the Emperor's most powerful knights, has been captured. There is reason to believe that he is being held prisoner by Ulog, the Orc warlord. You are to find Sir Ragnar and bring him back to the stairway. Prince Magnus will pay 240 gold coins to be divided among the heroes if they rescue Sir Ragnar. No reward will be paid if Sir Ragnar is killed during the escape. All right. Kronag is back. Yeah. I know. Kronag is back. Kyle was the MVP in that last round. However, Elf and Wizard died miserably, horribly. It was not at all my fault. It was exactly 0% anything that had to do with me. It was probably one of you's fault. I won't say who. I won't name names. We'll let bygones be bygones. But we'll need names for these new guys. Pickle? Pickle the elf? You said Pixie first, but I think you want Pickle, so it's gonna be Pickle. Welcome, brave Pickle. Did I get your name right?
Yes, my name is Pickle.
Anybody else have a name suggestion for the wizard? It defaults to John. It does default to John. But, Bojack? Bojack it is. Welcome, Bojack Rangus. Kukui? Kukui! Bojack Rangus. Welcome, Wizard Bojack Rangus, says Prince Magnus as he recruits the additional heroes. Tell me, where are you from? The wizard replies, well, I'm from the hills, just over yonder. I'm Bojack Rangus. Very well. We are, yeah, stop giving me errors, okay? I give you errors. All right, done. Choose one spell group for the wizard. This time, I think I would like to give the elf... Actually, I liked the spells that I gave the elf. I ended up using Tempest. So... I think air spell for the elf works. Here we are, we made it. We made it, lads, lasses, and laws of other identities. We are here. We've got different music today. You usually do Earth for the elf? As long as there's a healing spell in there, I think it makes perfect sense. Bojack Rangus, you first. But we'll stay in this room and search it for treasure. Yay, a monster! Get that guy out of here. Get him. Get him out. Get him gone. Get out of here. Get out of my dungeon. I will have none of your nonsense. Get out of here. Oh my god. I love that music. This is going to let me... Oh, it's gonna let me walk all the way over there. Oh, I guess I could... Oh god, it's a goblin. That's not what I intended to do. If I walk back in here, will I... It doesn't matter, I've already seen the goblin. He's seen me, I've seen him. And he can walk. So, guess we'll hang out here. I like the graphics in the isometric view as well. It really appeals to my retro or vintage whatever side. The board's obviously a manipulated scan, but like the models and stuff are really cool. It reminds me of RuneScape a lot. Yeah, you're gonna come over here and whack me no matter what, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end my turn. Get on over here. Go ahead. What? Do you see this nonsense? You first. Oh my god. Okay. Bojack, next. Good. Stupid. Stupid work. Cronag, get rid of that goblin. Thanks, Cronag. Can always count on you, Cronag. Do what you're supposed to do. Pickle's turn. Pickles cannot get into the line of sight of the goblin, so Pickles is just going to hang out here, search for treasure. Found 15 gold coins. Maybe we'll be able to actually live and carry those to the end of the quest. Oh, you done screwed up, goblin. You done screwed up. There we go. Clear. This is awesome. Is this available for download anywhere? I really need to start including the link for you guys. Search for Lurchbrick, HeroQuest. You'll find apps. You'll find two. There's a top-down, there's an isometric view. This is the isometric view, obviously. The top-down works the exact same way, but it's all tiles instead of these 3D or faux 3D graphics. Let's see. We'll select Pickle. Pickle's kind of brave. Pickle is absolutely fine with, Ooh, we found 15 more gold in there. Pickle and the dwarf are brave. The dwarf's got a bit of a chip on his shoulder from being the MVP that last round, and that's fine. I think what I would really like to do is take these guys and clear out 1/2 of the rooms. Not super concerned about clearing out both halves. Yeah, that's nice. That's good stuff. Let's see, what was around this corner? A goblin. Well, I could throw a dagger. Let's cast a spell. Let's cast... Do I wanna... Yeah, go ahead and cast, Go ahead and cast Fire Wrath. Cool, evidently he rolled a 5 or 6 on his dice. He is, not hurt in the least. That's cool. Let's at least put the dwarf in front and have the dwarf block any incoming attacks. Can't do anything, though. Can't do any sort of attacking from this range. No crossbow. We'll end our turn here. What would Sir Ragnar's stats be when he's at full health? You know, that's a good question. You caused no damage. Don't be sad, neither did I, and I am significantly stronger. Good job, wizard. Excellent job. Alright, I appear to have a goblin. Where did you come from? Oh, I guess you were down the hall, huh? Down the hall. Didn't even notice you. Ah, crud. Nah. Let's step away from you. I might be able to get the, I might be able to get Pickle in there. Nope, Pickle can't get in there. Pickle will stand by, ready for action. Morkar's gonna send that lowly-ass goblin. He's probably gonna take 2 BP. He only took 1. Still. Ugh. Is this Chrono Trigger music? That would be bad. That would not be great. Hold on, I'm gonna go a little crazy on this board here for a second. Something I forgot to do. Something I forgot to do. There we are. I don't see any restrictions on the video for now as it's streaming, so hopefully it's not content ID music. That would suck. Crunch. Crunch the goblin. Or don't. Don't crunch the goblin. Elf, help me. Crunch. Crunch goblin. Goblin crunched. Good. Good, good, good. They are all dead in the hallways. The next order of business is to go ahead and go into this room up here. We'll end our turn like this. Orcs. How do I want to approach this? Probably get him and the dwarf in there. Maybe. Kyle's already lost a couple BP. What spells do I have? I can cast Ball of Flame or Sleep. Ball of Flame. 2 body points of damage. I'll save Ball of Flame. Oh, wow. Good job, Wizard. Good job, Wizard. Release a 3D... You know what I would like Avalon Hill to do? Release a 3D plastic obstacles and traps set. Sure, a boulder tile works, but an actual boulder would make the playing and non-playing field that more visible. Yeah, I do agree. Plus, I think it would just be cool to have 3D trap tiles. Ah. Pickle can but walk. Cronag can but stumble. Lame. We shan't be that lucky forever. Yeah, we're pretty lucky so far. Alright, we're gonna get in front of the door. I'm gonna search for treasure. Wandering monster, not good. Took out that monster immediately. Let's get that barbarian in there. He's gonna look for treasure as well. Another monster. Man, it's been rough. This is the 3rd wandering monster I've gotten. Oh my god, he just took 4 health off of Cronag. 3 health. Cronag is down to 2 hit points. Oh man. Alright, so being that this is the case, Pickle, you shall How come I can only cast... Oh, I don't have a healing spell from Pickle. That would be the disadvantage of choosing the spell group that I did. So Pickle's gonna open the door here. Crap. Huh. Go in there. Kill the goblin. Thank you. Much appreciated. Wizard is going to cast Heal Body on the barbarian, giving him some of that precious health back. And then stepping into the room. Wizard has full health. Bojack Rangus is, he's made of pretty sturdy stuff, as it happens. Ah, cool. We took him out. We took him out. Kyle's already went. It's the end of my turn. A hearty welcome to Kurgan. I'm sure he does. This program is fairly dated now, though. Opening the door. Ah, man. Alright, let's clear it out. Clear it out as fast as we can. My feedback is keep it this way. This is great. Great as is. Ah, go over here. Go over here. Dwarf, get in there. Get in there, Kyle. Kyle? Kyle, how come you can't move, Kyle? Thought I hadn't moved you yet, Kyle. Alright, guess I must have. It's okay, the goblin ended up being completely ineffective. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. Excellent. Now I'm going to search for treasure. We found 60 gold coins and a potion of a healing. That is most excellent. I'm afraid I don't remember what's in here. 2 orcs, 2 more flippin' orcs. Well, there goes one of them. Let's hope that Kronag can take out the other one. Excellent. Excellently done. We are now done. We're gonna go rescue Sir Ragnar. That's the plan. That is the plan. If the wizard or elf is killed, does their unused healing spell automatically kick in? I don't know. I haven't run into the situation yet where I hadn't used them yet already by that time. I'd prefer the choice of using it. Anyways. And that goes for healing potions too. I don't think it should be automatic. It should be cognizant of the choice and make it yourself. End turn. We will now proceed to the southern hall. I'm fairly certain there are still enemies in the halls. I don't want to do any more searches for treasure by itself. I think I've done quite enough of that. Or... oh, okay, cool. Poison arrow. Poison arrow from the wall. Hooked arrow in the dwarf's skin. That's fantastic. Catch up with us. Let's go. Good day, Elviler. Thank you for dropping in. You should be able to pick which one, but what hero is going to not save them? That's not really the point. The point is the choice belongs to the player regardless. Yes? The choice belongs to the player. I may not wish to use a potion in a quest that I die in because I want to use it for the next quest, unless you are enacting the arbitrary, well, that hero must be rolled anew, which I know that that's probably the popular thing to do. I don't do it at my table. If your hero dies, you don't have to roll a new one. They can be KO'd for that quest. That's just how I do it. All right, I'm gonna end my turn here. And now, hope. Okay. That's a 12. Ooh, get him. Get that goblin. Good. We shall now henceforth arrange ourselves to form the deadly phallic shape of dungeon exploration. XSC, home of HeroQuest fans. Love to join, but if you weren't working, so enjoy your stream. Thank you. Enjoy work. I know that that's an oxymoron, but don't have a terrible day at work. And we can end our turn here if I haven't already, yes? Kronag, 2. A roll of 2. You are so good, Kronag. Thank you for your roll of 2. I appreciate you. Pickle, it's up to you, as always. Pickle, kill. Kill, pickle, kill. That was not quite what I expected out of you, Pickle. Kill, Bojack. Bojack! Activate corn staff! He's done it before. He's one-shotted an orc already in this quest, the wizard has. Well, Kyle is technically less hit points than Kronag, so he doesn't need to shield anybody. He can end his turn right here. It would be cool to be able to hit that orc with a... Oh, right in the face. With a weapon of some kind, but not gonna happen, I suppose. It's gonna have to be up to the dwarf. No, it's not up to the dwarf. It's gonna have to be up to Pickle. Even Pickle could not take this orc down. This is what I like about this game. Echo feedback? Uh-oh. That's not good. Maybe. Maybe that's better. I hope that's better. XSC, I'm a HeroQuest fans. I know you're working too. Sadly, my job isn't streaming, just a hobby. Same here. I wish my job was streaming. I'm working towards it. Balancing this with a full-time job is a challenge, but it is one that I relish. I think the echo feedback might have been from volume in my headphones. You guys let me know if it got better. I hope it did. I don't like this echo business. Let's see. Nobody can do anything, so... Gonna have to end my turn, unfortunately. Dang. Yeah, we'll have to end it. Ow. In the face again. That's twice you've attacked my wizard, you jerk. Yep, move out of the way. Okay, there we go. Sounds great. Good. Good deal. Thank you. Let's go, orc. Let's go, orc. Kill those heroes, orc. Yeah, no, he did a great job. Absolutely. I want to search for treasure. Oh, think it's too late to do that, though. And we find a monster. Of course, why not? Why would we not find a monster? And it's not even... I can't even move anybody else. Why do I do this to myself? I don't know. Man. That orc went down immediately, though. Alright. So, Kronag. Kronag has 4 out of 8. Bojack has 2 out of 4. I have options here. One of the options I have is use my potion. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to save it because my spells will recharge. My potions won't. I'll leave my potion as a last resort. Sir Ragnar is going to try to stay a little bit out of the action and cast Water of Healing on Kronag. It brings him back up to full health, but it kind of puts Kyle and Pickle and Bojack in awkward situations. Pickle is going to cast Swift Wind on the dwarf, because why not? We'll have our turn end here. I'm not going to search this room for any more treasure. I'm done with wandering monsters for this quest. You know, the same thing happened. The exact same happened. Oh, Mike figured it out. Still viewing Discord as well as YouTube channel. I need to warn people about that. First, I want to say the same exact thing happened when I was playing the Amalgamate Cycle. campaign with the new heroes in Sir Ragnar, I drew like 5 wandering monsters in that quest, maybe 6. It was nothing but orc after orc after orc after orc. It was terrible. It was either that or it was the one right after that quest. It could have been the slaying of the orc warlord. But yeah, if you're clicking the link from Discord, it might activate the embed. I need to remove the embed whenever I paste those links so that there's no chance of that happening. So that's something I can fix on my end for sure. I just gotta remember. I don't remember if I already ended my turn. I think I did. Alright. Bojack can get in there and cast a spell. We can cast Tempest. Excellent. Alright, Kyle's gonna get in there. Oh wow. I love his animation. Got in there and he murdered that guy. Barbarian, get in there. Kill him. I should have attacked the other orc, not the one that was... Yeah. Not the one that had not Tempest cast on them. Dumb move. Search for secret doors, please. There we go. I found one. End turn. Alright. First thing I'm gonna do, Barbarian's gonna walk right through that door. Walk right in here. Gotta attack the Famir. Well, I took 1 hit off of him. Elf. Pickles. Pickles is now going to use... Nothing. I thought I would, he's not in line of sight, duh. Whoops. Well, we'll be here. Cheering you on, Barbarian. We will be here. We will be here. End turn. Whoops. Courage. Yes. I need to use courage. Courage. Courage, courage, courage. You first. Get in there. And then, like, I think I don't have a spell to cast a Chronix, so I'll use the elf to go ahead and kill this Gobbo. Oh, it's an orc. Oh, good job. Good job, Pickles. Good job, everybody. Wizard, go ahead and cast Courage. 2 extra attack dice. The Barbarian is now on fire. Nothing matters except the slaying of this ridiculous Famir, and it's a good thing, too, because out of the 5 attack dice that I rolled, only 1 of them was a skull. In fact, 2 of them were black shields. That could have been easily for nothing, all for naught. Nothing left but for Kyle to open up the door and rescue Sir Ragnar. Ooh. That's how they choose to handle the alarm? That's amazing. Selecting Sir Ragnar will end Kyle's turn. I expect nothing less. He's represented by a zombie. Pickle. Pickle is the MVP. Go Pickle. Yeah. Good job, Pickle. Uh-oh. I'm out of turns, though. Gotta end my turn. So it looks like that goblin is gonna make his way downtown. You know, for some reason, I guess I forgot. But, yeah, there is absolutely no monsters left. I was totally right in going the way that I did and slaying all the monsters in the northeast quadrant, because it's pathetic that a goblin is coming after us now. Is what it is. I guess we'll take him down on the way. We want that gold. We really, really want that gold. I want to be able to buy some upgrades for my people. Guess Lurchbrick didn't get the mythic tier. Aww. That's harsh, man. Alright, well, that's the end of that. Now, I tell you what I'm gonna do. Is I might go ahead and risk this since we've got no more monsters on the board, and since I know I've completed my objective, I'll go ahead and have these heroes search for treasure. Of course. Of friggin' course. There's an orc. Why wouldn't there be an orc? Of course there's an orc. Jeez Louise. Rightio. Here we go then. We're just gonna cast rock skin on myself as the wizard. At least I know I can come back in here with the barbarian and save the day. I cannot believe I summoned another orc. Get out of here. You guys notice I put the wizard in front of the door because I really want Sir Ragnar to be protected. Okay. Now I can get along, little doggy. Now we're done searching for treasure. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. It's pathetic. Do you all use the unthreatened movement rule? I have allowed, in my games, I've allowed everybody to move freely when there are no monsters on the board, but they have to move a tile at a time, and I have to be able to see where they're going, because you always want to make sure you know if they're stepping on traps or not. But I've been rethinking that. I've been thinking maybe it's better because instead of just having them form the 4 heroes in a line in front of a door, somebody's gonna get tired, and they're gonna look at the configuration of heroes on the board, and they're gonna say, the elf's only 2 tiles away. The barbarian's, there's a gap between me and the barbarian, and the dwarf is, he's right behind the barbarian. We don't have anybody in that tile yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and open the door because I think it'll be fine. And by doing that, they have introduced probability with their impatience that things will not be fine. And I'm perfectly okay with that. So I think I'm going to use Avalon Hill's unthreatened movement rule because I think that will, rather than infinite movement, I mean, it ends up being that way, so if everybody wants to line themselves up in front of a door any particular way and they're all on board with doing that, they're going to do it regardless. But if not, if there's a chance at all that somebody will jump the gun there, screw the pooch as it were, then that's great. That's fantastic. Do any of you, as DM, bring in new monsters to increase excitement or tension when it's all quiet? As you can see, the wandering monsters do quite a bit for... No, don't do that, don't do that. Oh, there we go. I was about to leave the quest. Do I bring in more monsters? It depends on how experienced everybody is. So far, I have not had the pleasure of playing with a party of experienced players through a second set of quests. All of the players that I have brought in to play HeroQuest have all been through their quests one time exactly. My wife has been through the trial a few times, but I don't know that she would have memorized anything in the trial, except for that the center room is where you need to go. Well done, a clinical rescue. Once the goblin is gone, can you just end the quest? I had to get Sir Ragnar to the stairs. If I got anybody else to the stairs, it was telling me that the quest had not been completed yet. So I think the reason for that is because I may have wished to continue searching rooms for treasure, and that would have placed wandering monsters on the board. You know it would have. I can leave the quest now. There we go. We have rescued Sir Ragnar. Hooray! Huzzah! 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 Everybody lived that time. I expected them to. I was trying not to make any stupid mistakes. But, let's take a look at these awesome stats. We get to see all of the monsters defeated over the hero's life. Kyle has taken out 1 Chaos Warrior, 1 Gargoyle, 2 Goblins, 1 Mummy, 4 Orcs, a Skeleton, and a Zombie. The best thing about HeroQuest is Kyle. He made 7 attacks this time. He's made 25 total attacks. Man, he really got busy in that first quest. Let's go to the next hero, check him out. Pickle. Pickle has defeated 3 goblins and 3 orcs. Pickle did a great job. Pickle actually was a murdering machine. Pickle's not like a wall of fury like Kyle. Pickle is more of a stealthy, precise assassin. Pickle knows exactly where to strike. Pickle moves in, and Pickle makes vinegar out of the forces of chaos quickly. Stats charts on the heroes. Maybe I'll start tracking that. I like the stats charts. This is actually making me think of ways to implement, you know, whoever the MVP is at the end of a mission. Maybe they get something special, maybe an additional percentage of gold. Maybe you give the hero who died the earliest or has the lowest amount of stats. If you're doing permadeath, so if you're rolling a new hero, then maybe you don't do this, but maybe the lowest performing hero that doesn't die even could get a potion for next time, just out of recognition from the Adventurers Guild that they need help. Something like that. Something that's not too unfair. You don't want to kit them, for example. You don't want to give them armor and such. Pickle did a great job. Right? It tracks spells cast and everything. You can have, if you track how many spells the players cast, you could incentivize them to cast spells. And you could give them rewards for doing so, for casting all of the spells that they have available to them. So, like, if the wizard cast all 9 spells, for example, maybe you could give him a spell slot. And after all of his spells are used up, he could just turn another card over and use one at random a second time. Something like that. Something that you could build upon. At least tracking kills, but attack rate percentage, nah, too ambitious. Yeah, they wouldn't worry about the attack rate. That'd be kind of tough. Bojack Rangus. He helped rescue that there Sir Ragnar. He was an important person. He defeated 1 goblin and 3 orcs. Rhymes with pork. And looked for treasure twice. Golden corn. Cronag killed 5 goblins, 1 Famir, and 7 orcs. It does not feel like there were that many orcs. Maybe they're counting assists. I think that's what they're doing. They're counting assists. You think? Maybe there are that many orcs, and I'm just... He killed 7 orcs and 5 goblins. Does this quest use all 8 orcs and all 6 goblins? Does anybody know? I like the rule cast spell and then roll 2d6. If total less than caster's mind points, then keep the spell. That's not bad at all. You could allow them to level up too if you wanted to make that into a system. Increase their mind points by 1, and suddenly they've got a higher chance, ever so slightly, of getting to keep that spell. We're back at the merchants. We get to actually buy and and sell stuff. Kyle has 184 gold now. It's enough to buy him a helmet. Pickle has 75 gold. Who cares? Bojack Rangus has 120 gold. That's actually respectable. And Kronag has 70. So, Rangus, Bojack Rangus, you all know what I have to do for him. He needs a staff. He needs one, absolutely. Yes. 10 orcs, 10 goblins. 1 Famir. So, if I killed more than is available in the system according to the game, that means that they do count assists as kills. So, this game is being a little bit more ambitious with tracking the kills. You could have each player keep their figurine, their mini that they killed until the end. Wizard did want a staff. Wizard got himself a staff. Bojack Rangus has got an ear of corn, a hardened, petrified stalk with a corn sculpt at the end. Kronag have 70 gold. Kronag poor. Kyle. Does Kyle want a helmet? Dwarf wants a battle axe. Dwarf cannot afford a battle axe. That's 450 coins. I don't think I have that much across everybody. 70, 80, 90, 165 plus 184. I don't have that much. Pickle wants a bow. Pickle could use a bow. 75, 184. $90. Barbarian wants a drink. Oh, that can't be right. We have 349 gold altogether. I could afford to give Pickle a bow. Since the Barbarian already has a helmet, does the Dwarf want a helmet or does Pickle want a bow? Vote. Put it to a vote, guys. This is as interactive as I can really be without letting everybody move the heroes around individually, which would take forever, so... What do I do? Do I want to give a helmet to somebody, or do I want to give the bow to somebody? Bow. 1 vote for bow, 2 votes for bow, I think. I'm gonna go see how many people are watching. How many people YouTube thinks are watching. Possibly 13. Possibly 13. If that is true, then I want to thank all 13 people for checking in and saying hi. It's awesome. Even if you haven't said hi, if you're just lurking is fine. Hi. So, bow it is. Bow to Pickle, not bow to Pickle. We're gonna give Pickle some gold. How much is it? I think it's 250, 240, 350. Oh no! I am 1 gold piece short. I'm 1 gold piece short. I can't get a bow. Alright, I'm gonna have to do something. I think I'd like to give Kyle a helmet. Display Kyle's sellable items. I can do that. I can do it now. I sold one of his broadsword, his short swords. I didn't realize I could do that. Right here in front of me. Sell that stupid dagger. I'll keep it. Why not? Helmet, broadsword. I've got enough gold now. Oh my god. 259, 75. Let's give you all of it, I guess. Now you have 334. You need 16 more. Take it from Bojack. Oh, I'm so happy. Pickle, you have nothing that I wish to buy. Shut up. I'm here to buy your stupid crossbow. 3 combat dice. 3 combat dice to attack any monster I can see. That is awesome. Yeah. How much gold do I have now? I've got 0, 4, 0, and 70. All together, that's not enough to get anything, so I'm ready to leave. The crossbow is a very worthy, very worthy upgrade. I don't think that I can save in the middle of a quest, so I'm gonna have to save here. But that was the rescue of Sir Ragnar. And that concludes our gameplay of Lurchbrick's HeroQuest. Definitely, Wizard wants bracers. Wizard wants bracers. I need to be able to get bracers for him for sure. I'm so glad that Lurchbrick has the Killer's Keep and Return of the Witch Lord expansions in there, so I can play all of those quests without even having to also be Zargon. And a cloak. Yeah, he could use a cloak as well. So for those of you who just tuned in for the game, that session is done. It's over for now. I will pick it back up again on Monday because unfortunately I work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I work 12-hour shifts on all 3 days. I don't have time to do anything. Maybe just a little bit, of interactions, chat, things like that, but nothing that I'm able to. I can't produce videos on those days unless I take time off. But for a few minutes yet, I'm actually going to be working up a spreadsheet of some custom campaign elements that I'm putting together for HeroQuest. I built one at work on break, of course, and I'd like to retype it up so I have it in a spreadsheet format at home. So for those of you interested in what I'm doing with my custom campaign, you are welcome to stick around as I build that. And just in case anybody is interested, I'm going to be getting these cells really nice and big and visible so everybody can see. And we'll chat the whole time. So, for those of you who are heading out because the game portion is over, thank you very much for dropping in. I appreciate your attention. It's awesome to have you guys here. Whether you lurk or say anything or not, it's fine. It's just cool to see people are interested in this sort of thing. And it keeps me going, knowing that I've got silly commentary and things like that to say. So thank you for dropping in and listening to that. I'm really glad this is working out. It's a lot of fun for me too. So, One Man Indie, hey, I'm amazed folks like HeroQuest like that still. Are you kidding me? HeroQuest is awesome. It just came out with a re-release, 2021. You can get the base game and 3 of the expansions based on the classic versions now, including the Frozen Horror, which was known in the US where it was exclusive as the Barbarian Quest Pack, and it was really it's tough to get. I happen to have one myself, gloat, but it's tough to get. It's expensive as heck. But the new re-release version of it kind of addresses that accessibility factor and allows people to buy it again for the very fair price of it's between how much was it? It was like $55 USD, something like that. I like to give the heroes a chance when I DM to cast, shoot through another hero on a d6 roll, and if they roll an odd to hit the hero, one even it goes over the hero to hit the monster. Man, that's a very fair rule, but I think that I would be too afraid to use it because one hit, one offensive spell could knock Kronag out. All right, I gotta find my papers. I think they're on the floor here. Of course they are. You. All right. So, what I'm doing is I'm building this enormous, ridiculous HeroQuest project offline in real life using miniatures from all of the expansions. I'm basically taking all of the contents of all of the expansions that I have and placing them together in one box. Then I'm taking additional elements from a couple of other board games. One is Talisman. I'm taking all of the miniatures from Talisman and I'm giving them stats to exist within the HeroQuest world. Then I'm taking so far Warhammer Quest. All of the figurines from Warhammer Quest will also exist in this HeroQuest world, and some additional armies from HeroQuest or Warhammer Fantasy. Is this going to be a Multiverse of Madness type thing? No. No, this is going to be completely retooled to be a HeroQuest specific thing. I mean, I guess it's not too different from saying a Multiverse of Madness. What I believe and what my headcanon is about this classic HQ lore, you've got all these monsters that appeared in the base game and its expansions. You've got Skaven that appear in Advanced HeroQuest, and in White Dwarf magazine, they authored a few quests to include Skaven for HeroQuest, and in the magazine that was released, the Marvel Winter Special HeroQuest magazine, they talk about on one page having 4 additional units to be added into HeroQuest. They don't give you any context. They're just like, you can add these monsters now. The Citadel miniatures are now available. I think it was just to sell Citadel miniatures, but at least for the UK version of the game, they specified 3 Skavens and 1 Troll to be used with HeroQuest, not Advanced HeroQuest, but HeroQuest. So basically, I'm sourcing all of those types of figures, and I'm going to use I might use the European stats for the Skaven just because they're accessible, they're easy to implement. But I'm also taking the Mound of the Beastmen expansion that was created by a fan. It's a very high quality expansion set of books. One is like the campaign book, and there's an additional book that comes with it that is like sort of like the role play rules book that goes along with it. There's a lot of lore in that one. There's a lot of speeches to give in between quests for mentor. And I love this idea, AA. Let's make the AH Dwarf Quest be Skaven themed, copyright issue. Yeah, there is a copyright issue using the Skaven. They still belong to Games Workshop. They still actively use them. Skaven are huge. They are all over the place in Vermintide. That's actually the reason for the name. They're used everywhere. So I don't think that Avalon Hill will use how shall I put this? I think Avalon Hill will definitely use the original Dwarf Pack notes and whatever they have that was from the creator or the would-be creator of the Dwarf Quest pack. They have physical copies of everything. I know that there were some things that got sold on eBay from one collector to another regarding the notes for the Dwarf Quest pack, but Avalon Hill owns that. They've got the physical, maybe not the notes, the letters, and other elements of the design notes that were in that, but they may either have copies of them or they might have the originals, and it was the copies that was on eBay. And in addition to that, they may have more design notes, specifications for the miniatures, things like that. It's impossible to say what they have, but I get the sense that they absolutely have everything they need to make what was going to be made back then. Yes, Avalon Hill can make Ratmen. Everybody can make Ratmen. Ratmen can be. You could make safe versions of all of these monsters, right? My skepticism isn't because of them not being able to use rat people, but because I think it's unlikely that the quest creator would have done that back then. I mean, we were getting Skaven introduced in Advanced HeroQuest, and they were coming out in White Dwarf magazines for use with HeroQuest, but that was on the European side, and the Dwarf Quest pack was going to be created by an American using the US rule set. So I don't think that it was going to be Ratmen. But it could be. They could make Ratmen. And I'd love it. I'd love it. I'm all about the Ratmen. I'm all about the Skaven. I love the Skaven. I love the idea of the Skaven, the implementation. I love them as a race. If you speak French, there's a very big fan made called V2. Too bad it's only in French. It's all the creatures you're telling. That's cool. I'll have to look that up. I wasn't aware about that. Thank you, David Dupont. 2 minutes ago, Omniverse Empire subscribed to the channel. That's a really cool feature about stream elements. I can see subscriptions happening. I don't know if you're here right now, but thank you, Omniverse. Beastman, Trapjaw. Oh, that's you, David Dubon. Oh no, that's not you. I thanked you for the information. I will look that up. Beastmen. I think Beastmen need to appear in Avalon Hills. I think it needs to be a version of the Beastman race that is, of course, not associated with the Games Workshop version. But yeah, we need Beastmen for sure. Factions. First thing I'm going to do is write this out as I did at work. And then I can tweak it a little bit. I have these different columns to represent different things that I'm pulling from to create this master game. So the factions I have they consist of HeroQuest heroes and mercs. Whoopsie daisy. Which consist of... Altogether, there are 4 HeroQuest heroes with 2 additional sculpts, and there are 12 mercs. So altogether, that's 16 that goes there. Not that there's going to be 16 used on a board at any given time. That's the total amount of sculpts that I need to complete my project for heroes alone. And next, we have Warhammer Quest expansion heroes, of which there are 6. There's actually more than 6. Could Wizard's Quest be Wizards of Morcar reimagined? I would not think so. I've done a tabletop simulator for it, made YouTube gameplay if you look for it. Oh, for V2? I will look for that, David. Thank you. I will absolutely check that out. We use colored dice with different faces for D6, easier to have different stats. Yeah, I'm going to utilize, I think, the colored dice that are from the German store. The orange dice are the ones used in Mound of the Beastmen, and so because that's already established in one fan expansion, I want to use that in my expansion as well. The Wizard's Quest was going to be different than the Wizards of Morcar, and I'm sure I've mentioned this either on this channel or in one of the HeroQuest discords I'm in, but they were not going to be the same. They based their materials allocated to the creators on the runners that would have been included with the European versions of the expansions. Not versions, the European exclusive expansions. Wizards of Morcar came with 4 wizards on 1 runner, on 1 sprue. But there were 2 runners, right? There were 2 sprues. The other sprue had the mercenaries. The other European expansion was against the ogre horde. There were 4 ogre warriors on, or whatever the low level ogre was called, on 1 runner, and there were 3 ogres on the other runner, the special ogres. So, for the instructions given to the US quest designers, they said, go ahead and take 1 runner for this hero, 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 out of the 4 available runners. You each have 2 runners you can make. 1 runner is going to be that existing one from the European expansion. The other runner is your own creations. But I want you to make a female version of a hero, 3 peon monsters, 2 stronger monsters, 2 more stronger monsters of a different variety, and 1 boss. That's going to go on your other runner. So, the Frozen Horror, the creator of the Frozen Horror, took 6 of the mercs from one of the Wizards of Morcar runners. Now that I think about it, I wonder if the other 6 mercs shared the runner with the wizards. That's interesting to think about. So, the creator of the Frozen Horror took the mercs, the merc runners. They had 6. Then they had their own runner that they designed with the female barbarian, the 3 ice gremlins, the 2 polar war bears, the 2 yetis, and the 1 frozen horror. So they completed their expansion design in regards to their minis. And the Mage of the Mirror took 1 of the runners from against the ogre horde. It was the runner with the 4 low-level orcs. And they included, with their second runner, the female version of the elf, the 3 giant wolves, the 2 elf archers, and 2 elf warriors, and Sinestra. That was the boss of that expansion. So you had that runner now complete for his 2 runners. So the dwarf expansion will come with, most likely, 1 runner. It would have come with, back in the day, 1 runner that had the 3 special ogre figurines, and then a female dwarf, 3 weak enemies, 2 strong enemies, 2 more different strong enemies, and a boss. And the final expansion for the Wizards of Morcar, not Wizards of Morcar, the Wizard Quest Pack, which would have been different, would have come with a female wizard, 3 peon enemies, 2 strong enemies, 2 more strong enemies of a different type, a boss, and I believe it would have come with the 4 wizards from Wizards of Morcar. And thinking about where those mercenaries would have been on the original sprues, it may have come with 6 additional mercenaries. So that is what I think would have happened, but I don't have quest notes. That's all just my speculation. I mean, most of what I've told you is in the quest notes that were shared. So we do have some idea of how that would have happened. It's up to Avalon Hill now to make it however they want. We know that they don't necessarily follow the exact convention because we know that the ogres that will come with the new Elf Quest pack, which they're not allowed to call it that. They don't want anybody calling it the Elf Quest pack. Mage of the Mirror. Don't ask me why, I don't know. We know that they're going to include furniture with that. So, best history lesson. Fabulous. And the furniture looks great, but it does prove that they can go off the old limitations. They don't have to make things with runners anymore. They don't have to have this exact plan in place anymore. They can freeform it a little bit. Goblins, orcs, Famir, skeletons, zombies, mummies, chaos warriors, gargoyle, chaos sorcerer. These are the original game system monsters. Now I'm going to, whoops, I forgot one. Let's move these guys down. Talisman. There are 27 unique talisman characters that I want to include. There are 12 goblins in the game system and in the Keller's Keep expansion together. There are a total of 16 orcs in the two together. There are 6 Famir in the two together. There are a total of 12 skeletons between the game system and the Wrath of the Return of the Witch Lord, Wrath of the Lich King expansion. 4 zombies, 4 mummies. There is always going to be 4 Chaos Warriors, 1 Gargoyle, and 1 Chaos Sorcerer. So that forms the basis. Now we have Ogre Warrior. That's what I have written down anyway. Ogre Chief. Ogre. What did I type that out? I just typed Ogre Lord. So I'm just going to type that again. Ogre. I know that that's not what these guys are called, but I don't have them in front of me right now. And I know that there were 3 individual ones. So each one's unique. That's what came with against the Ogre Horde. And that's what I have abbreviated up top. OH for Ogre Horde. Giant Wolves, which we had 3. Archmage, we had 1. Whoops, I better do this in order. Giant Wolves, Elf Warrior, Elf Archer, Archmage. Then 3, 2, 2, 1 for the Frozen Horror. We had Ice Gremlins, Polar Warbear, one of my favorite enemies in the whole game. I love the Polar Warbears. Yeti, Frozen Horror. Since they called Sinestra an Archmage, I wish they would have given the Frozen Horror a more specific name in the quest or a more vague name outside of the quest. Then for Mound of the Beastmen, Warhammer Quest, and Warhammer Fantasy, I'm also including Battle Masters in this, most of which I don't need, but I am going to use the Chaos Archers. Ogre Chieftain, Ogre Champion, Ogre Lord, Ogre Chieftain. Thank you, GA. Ogre Champion, Ogre Lord. Very good. Now it's going to be correct. Chieftain. Thank you. Thank you, autocorrect. I'm looking forward to incorporating the HQ guys into HeroScape when it comes back. Yeah, I had WoW in the brain. That's my bad. I'm going to get into HeroScape. I've decided that I want to get into the classic HeroScape so I can see what the new one's going to be all about. It's pretty popular, I've heard. I never had any access to it. I saw it once in a thrift store. Didn't get it. Not sure why. I guess I thought I couldn't afford the $20 that it was. Kind of dumb, but is what it is. Chaos Dwarfs. Whoops. Chaos Dwarfs. Chaos Beasts. Yeah, I'll do that. That's how I'll do that. Dark Elves. The Dark Elves are a Warhammer fantasy race. I'm going to incorporate them in my game. Snotlings. Snotlings, Night Goblins, and Black Orcs are all Warhammer fantasy, but I'm going to use them in my game. They're going to be a different faction than the Green, which is Orcs, Famir, and Skeletons, and now Goblins, Orcs, and Famir, I mean. And for that reason, let's get those Chaos Beasts out of there. I got a different way I want to do this. What are you doing? Hey, whoa. Chill. I gotta remember, this isn't exactly like Excel. This has different ways of working. All right, now that I've done this, I need to put some color into this bad boy to make this easier to read. Where are you? Where's the color? Where's the color? There you are. Background color. Make that a brighter red. There we go. You shall be green. You shall be an off-putting cream color. And you shall be gray. The ogres. They're going to be kind of a drab red, because that's what they kind of were. My ogres are a drab red anyway. The ogres that come with Mage of the Mirror, they're not. They're more gray. All things HeroScape, best shop. A friend gave me his old HeroScape, but I still never played it. It was 4 years ago. It's great. Skirmish game with tons of options and modular terrain. The terrain is why I take it. I am definitely interested. I'm very, very interested. Plus, it might get the channel a little bit more attention too, which is always great. These figurines in these expansions actually had the exact same color when I got them, but I'm going to give them different colors for this. Whoops. This faction is actually... There we go. And then this faction, whoops, they consist of 4s, not 3s. There we go. Now the Chaos Archers, the Chaos Dwarves, and the Dark Elves are all going to be a part of a faction that I consider touched by chaos. The Snotlings, Night Goblins, and Black Orcs are all going to be part of a faction that I consider to be darker than green. They're about the same. About the same as the green factions, but just in case I ever need to differentiate them, I'll have that differentiation. Here, is where I put the bats, spiders, and rats. These are monsters from Warhammer Quest. Uh, they are part of the Dungeon Denizens pack as well, along with the Minotaur and Snotlings. There's quite a few of them. There's like 12 of each in Warhammer Quest, but I'm not going to have that many in my game. I'm going to make that purple. So these are going to line up with these factions over here. And then finally, I've got, not finally, I have a lot more to type in here, guys. I need turquoise or teal, if I can find it. That'll work. Skinks, lizard men, and dragon. I might change that. You ever heard of Dark World? I do have Dark World. I have Dark World and I have Dark World Village of Fear. And let me tell you, if you think Dark World gets boring after a game or two, Village of Fear fixes all that. Village of Fear is a blast. It is awesome. Orc Brutes, Dark World UK only. Dark World, Village of Fear. I don't have the other expansion yet. I'm working on getting it. It doesn't ever hardly appear on eBay. Dragon, this is a maybe. I'm not sure if I want to put dragon here. Now that I know that there is a troll, I might put the troll here. So I'll put the troll here, and we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. Next. Whoops. Whoops. Go away. What are you doing? Why are you here? Weird. Next. I would like to put one more column. Oh, I think I'll do this a little bit differently, and I'll put these guys like this. And I'll share with you the reason why. And so I can put additional information to the right, and that information is going to come with information. It's going to be information as to where you can get these figurines, what game systems they come from, whether or not I have them already for my own information. I need examples of demons for this older style. I didn't find any, but I would love to see them. I have a kind of rule that I'm following for building this old HeroQuest system. I'm only using Citadel miniatures that are from this era, so from 89 to like 95. So that would be 4th, 5th edition Warhammer Quest, Warhammer Fantasy, and all things HeroQuest. And there's our Skaven Warrior, Skaven Rat Ogre, and Skaven Grey Seer. Those are the official Skaven that they wanted to add to the HeroQuest game system in the magazine, according to just the magazine. And I'll be typing out my other Beastmen. Beastmen's next. There are Beastmen Warriors. There is a Beast Lord. And there were Chaos Beasts. Those, I need to source them. I can source the Beastmen. I don't know about the Beast Lord or Chaos Beasts. Chaos Thugs, Chaos Champions. The Advanced HeroQuest rulebook, I'm not exactly using that, but I should take it out and check it. For me, the factions are going to stay at about 3. I'd like to do 3s, and some of them I can do 4s. But mostly I want to stay with 3s right now. I haven't quite decided. Since these guys come with other figurines, I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I have not yet decided whether I'm going to stick to a particular system. Right now, I really, really want factions of 3 because it makes the most sense, but it can be challenging to stay with that. Oh, I love how it automatically changes the text to contrast. That's nice. Battle Masters has Beastmen? Yes, and I have Beastmen that I bought to use with HeroQuest that were from Battle Masters. It is 10:45 here. It is past my time, so I'm going to save this document to my desktop, and if I have spare time after Monday's gameplay stream, I will continue it on stream, adding numbers. I have more data to enter, a lot more data to enter and pick from. There's a lot of figurines I have to add into here, and then I have to get into the cards. I'm late to the video. I'm at the part where you were doing the HQ expansions, and I noticed you left out all the minis from the Wizards of Morcar and Zargon. Yeah. Okay. In my spreadsheet, you mean, Nick? That's correct. I don't have my wizards included in these factions just yet. I have to figure out what I want to commit to before I place them. They're pretty special characters, and I want this to be consistent, but I definitely want to have them in here somehow. I just don't know if that means creating a faction of 4 and then just like the faction of wizards is just has 1 member per. That would be fine, actually. That would really be fine. I'm going to allow myself, I think, 3 factions of 4 members each because that's established precedent. It's just my OCD. It's got nothing to do with anything real. And I'm glad you think it makes sense. It doesn't always make sense to me. It just, when I look at this on paper, it looks a little bit better depending on how I figure it up. But I do think I'm going to do a faction of 4 for the Wizards, and then I'm going to try to figure out, do I want any of these other factions to have an additional member in them so that I can have 3 factions of 3 and 3 factions of 4? And that will be the total amount of enemies that I add to my custom HeroQuest system. I do want to have vampires. I would love to have yeah, you got it, Vault Nurse, Tomb Kings. Tomb Kings is in Warhammer Fantasy, but if I'm correct on Wizards of Morcar, you only get 1 wizard per quest. There are all 4 are in the last quest, all 4 in the 5th and final quest, as well as the stupid boss Fanrax, I think. I can't remember what his name is. Cetra? You guys are giving me great ideas. Unfortunately, I have to go. I wish I could stay and talk about this stuff. I love it. I love it all. I love hanging out too. But for now, I will go ahead. I never got to the final quest. Okay, I forgive you. Don't worry. I haven't either. We'll get there one day. I wish it would be in the Lurchbrick's app. That would be awesome. But thank you, everybody, so much for coming out and hanging out with me. Videos up every day at 10 a.m. CST, every single day. I'm going to start doing streams Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, as long as I feel like I have something to stream, which with these HeroQuest quests I will. So Monday through Thursday, I'm going to be replacing my 10 a.m. videos with 9 a.m. streams that could last hour and a half. They're running over a little bit longer. Thank you guys very much for showing up. I really appreciate it. That was a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun talking about this stuff. It's a lot of fun creating. It's a lot of fun playing. And let's just keep doing it. Let's do more. See ya tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day or night wherever you may be. And yeah. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.